Thank you so much for attending my presentation about Speed Boost, the ability that breaks Pokemon, and first let's quickly go over how it works. This ability is relatively simple. At the end of each turn, you get a speed raise by one stage. However, if you switch in, you don't receive the increase, instead having to wait until the following turn. Even so, proccing Speed Boost is really easy, the most obvious way is with Protect being almost unstoppable. Thus, nearly every single Speed Boost Pokemon will carry the move, letting them threaten a lot of stuff. The easiest way to take advantage of Speed Boost is with setup moves. These builds have the potential to snowball very quickly as it becomes almost impossible to outrun them after just a few turns. If you don't stymie the sweep quickly, you'll almost always lose. Imagine a Scolipede setting up a Swords Dance. After turn 1, they're at +2 attack and +1 speed. Then, after a free Protect, even Scarfers aren't going to consistently hit it first. With the support of a Focus Sash, stopping this is not easy, often requiring some form of priority or hazard chip. As you might have expected, Speed Boost sweeping has a long and storied history. The most infamous example is Blaziken, who received the ability in Gen 5 and was promptly banned to Ubers. After it doubled its base 120 attack and became almost impossible to outspeed, almost nothing could handle its low kicks and flare blitzes. This only got even more nasty once its Mega Evolution rolled around, giving it 40 more attack and keeping its ability. But even the base form remained banned through Gen 7, only being released in Gen 8. In Scarlet and Violet, Espathra terrorized Overused for a few months with its stored power builds. The attack gets stronger the more stat boosts you have, creating obvious synergy, and when paired with Calm Mind and Terra, it was difficult at best to stop. Even in lower tiers, Speed Boost can shine. Ninjask is good in PU formats with Swords Dance and Acrobatics. Scolipede has been banned from UU several times. Yanmega doesn't even run setup moves, instead throwing on a Throat Spray and receiving +1 special attack after Bug Buzz. This ability is a true monster on offensive Pokemon. But don't count out the value of Speed Boost on more supportive builds. The utility of getting to click moves before anything else is huge and provides a lot of value. A great example is what Yanmega is currently doing in VGC as a Tailwind setter. After a Protect, it's difficult to outspeed since there aren't many powerful Choice Scarfers right now. Then it's able to get up Tailwind, but why use this over Prankster Pokemon? While Yanmega's special attack of 116 coupled with good coverage make it remarkably threatening against format staples Rillaboom, Amoonguss, and Sneasler. Give it a Focus Sash and Terra Ghost, and this guy is really consistent. Another Pokemon that's gotten some play is Blaziken, running the move Coaching to make physical attackers even more powerful. Fellow creator and really strong player Sableye VGC actually brought this to Day 2 at Baltimore and made a great video talking about it, which I'll link in the description. Go watch it. Espathra was seen on some niche teams in Regulation B alongside Sandy Shocks. The idea was that after Gravity, Espathra's Hypnosis becomes 100% accurate, and since you're fast as shit with Speed Boost, you're forcing everything to take a nap. Finally, in singles, lead sets can be good. Scolipede is notably seen play in Uber's formats, taking a turn to set spikes, becoming really fast, and throwing off high-value moves like Endeavor. Pretty cool. Finally, we'll talk about Baton Pass, a move that's controversial at best. This switches the user out and passes all of their stat changes to the incoming Pokemon. This is crazy and can enable some of the best sweepers in the game. One way that BP loves setting up is with Speed Boost, as you don't even have to put yourself at risk to set up. Let's look at Ninjask and Gen 3 OU. It's able to consistently get to 4 times speed with Protect and Substitute, then pass to a setup sweeper like Marowak. Even though you can't pass 2 different boosts as it had to be banned, this can still be very threatening. Stuff like this has been a menace in many different formats and heavily contributed to the widespread removal of Baton Pass from metagames, but in Ubers they do largely remain. In Gen 6 Ubers, for example, once again, Scolipede is a niche lead that can tech on Baton Pass to make Xerneas even more deadly. However, these strategies are worse. Handling the Speed Boost Pokemon is way easier with Uber Legendaries, however they do exist. In conclusion, Speed Boost makes many different kinds of strategies stronger. Sweepers love the speed to become nearly impossible to revenge kill, supporters like using their support moves first, and Baton Pass teams turn Ninjask into the devil. Thank you so much for watching.